my name's Kat, and welcome back to The Sims 4 Werewolves Rags to Riches. It's been a while once again. I was sick again. I have no idea how I do it. I just keep being sick all the time. So, welcome back. What we're gonna do today is, first of all, Bonnie, can you please repair that sink? Um, Jenna, my friend, why are you embarrassed? Oh, you know what? Your mom probably just walked in on you. Right, Jenna has nowhere to sleep. I mean, she could sleep here. Just sleep there for now. Just sleep there for now, thank you. And Bonnie is just like reading a book for no reason. Right, so what we're gonna do first of all is Bonnie is gonna go find a job. I know in the last part we wanted to make her a doctor, and then I did a makeover, and I feel like she's more of an sort of artistic person. So I figured I might as well just make her an artist. So, where is it gonna be? Oh, military. Oh, yeah, because I just. Yeah. Let's make her a painter. I feel like that's just gonna sort of suit her more. Which means, oh, we also have a guitar, so we might make her a musician sort of eventually. But, that's gonna have to wait. Now, before we start remodeling the house, well, first we got her a job, and let's mop up the puddle because otherwise we won't be able to build on that. Right. Now, can kids play in this? They can. Okay, then we're keeping that. Right, we don't have that much money, so this makeover is not gonna be like anything super great. Yeah, so don't count on anything, amazing. But first of all, we're gonna change the roof to sort of which one is the one? Oh, this one is with holes actually. They're both with holes. So, what's like sort of realistic thing that could happen? Echo footprint grid, that would be nice. Let's just do glass roof. No. Um what I wanna do. Um what I wanna do. I definitely want to change the roof. Okay, so that's the first thing. Maybe even just the mossy shingles. Even that would just be upgrade from the holy one. Holy one. Right, now I kind of wanted to do like a proper, like makeover, but I think they just don't have the money to do that right now. So, most of all, what we're gonna do is Jenna's room. So, first of all, she needs a proper bed. So, bye-bye bed. She doesn't need this anymore. And didn't she have like toys? Oh yeah, nesting blocks, there we go. So we're getting rid of those as well. We're gonna keep the toys that she has just here. We're gonna obviously keep the light, but I was thinking, since the house is just like sort of a square, I think I might try and make it more interesting. And first of all, I kind of want to make these rooms a bit longer. It's easy in The Sims, not that easy in real life. Like bunnies could actually like stay what it is. Probably she doesn't really need that much space. I feel like Jenna could use more space though. And we're gonna try and make her room actually sort of nice looking if that's, if I'm capable of doing that. Right, so, where do we even start? First of all, let's put the tent outside for now. We're gonna fix the roof later on. I'm not sure what I want to do with the roof. I think even a little skylight might be nice, maybe. So, first of all, let's put all of this away and let's swap these around because that's been bothering me for a insufficient wall height for placement. Right, I am very confused by this. Okay, we might just choose different curtains then. Why not? Now, let's keep this. I also kind of want to keep this rug because it's quite cute. We're obviously keeping this because Mum made that. And I think the bookcase is still, nice. I might get rid of, not the toys, but the sort of side. I'm trying to take off the toys and I'm just apparently incapable of doing that. There we go. So that one's quite dirty, so I don't really want it. We'll see what we do with the animal stickers and stuff. Right, so all the furniture, I'll just lob it outside for now. Right, so what we want to do, first of all, I want her to have nicer flooring. She's got like, this is, you know, don't get me wrong, this is sweet. Doesn't really, you know, meh. It's kind of meh. Right, so Jenna's favorite color is purple. So I'm not against like this. It's still sort of, you know, funny. It's, you know, kids approved, but it's sort of nicer. And now for the walls, I do actually want to paint them something. And I was thinking, this one is one of my sort of favorites for like kids' rooms and stuff, because it's just sort of... Whoa! That makes the moon look 3D, doesn't it? Am I just... Is it just me? I don't know, for a second there, it just looked to me like the moon was just 3D. I like that. Okay, yeah, we're keeping that. I feel like the stickers on the wall actually fit quite well with it. Yeah, this can go up here, that's fine. That's fine. I don't know, I quite like that. I like that it just sort of fits in well. About the... I'm trying to figure out where the light goes. So this is the middle of the room. So I think we'll try to, you know, do it like that. Now, I do not like this. I do not want the doors there. I kind of want them here. So, oh yeah, so we figured out that... Oh yeah, because we have move objects on. Right, there we go. That's better. That's better. We will think about what to do with this one later on. I don't like putting it all outside. I feel really sorry for the toys, but it's like, I can't really do anything about it right now. That's just where it goes. Right, so, she's still gonna have the tent. I wouldn't mind if the tent was like somewhere else. If we could do like... Maybe we could actually just make the house bigger itself. Like maybe just even... Like let's move this out of the way and just let's make this area a bit bigger. We'll fix the, you know, paint on the floor later. Paint on the floor, on the ground. And... Okay, let's make Bonnie's bedroom a bit bigger as well. Right, because I would kind of like having the tent more in the living room. Just like sort of, you know, so she's got like... So Jenna has some sort of place to play. Also, we're getting rid of the nasty things here. And the light as well. We can keep this. Can just go over there. This bothers me that we never finished it. But I'll just keep it this way for now. Right, now for the windows. I feel like Bonnie could really use more windows. I think this one is kind of cool. Just like right next to each other. And Jenna... I think we might just give her a big one. Just like... There we go. So she's got like nice and bright. I just accidentally placed the window. The stickers on the wall. We'll just put everything that goes on the wall over here for now, and we'll see how it goes later. So when it comes to the living room, so it's only the two of them. So I don't think we need like that much more space. And that's why she just gave them much more space. But we could really use like dining area. I think the setup for TV was, you know, okay. Although... Oh, no. TV, stay there. I wouldn't mind having it sort of like this. Putting the play tent, like, in here. That does, like, it does partially cover the window. We could absolutely just move the window. That's fine. So now we have sort of this area, and we're gonna get... I know I'm jumping, by the way, from one place to another. That's just sort of what happens with me. You're gonna have to get used to it, I'm sorry. Right, so then we're gonna have... Do we not have a light here? We do, but it's quite dark. Do we just have one light? I think we can just move it over here. Sofa. That's what I'm looking for. So, right. So Bonnie's gonna be an artist now. And Jenna, I think we selected like creative aspiration for her as well. So what I'm sort of imagining is their house is gonna be really sort of very colorful, maybe a little mismatching, maybe a little, you know, quirky, just sort of all over the place. I quite like that idea. So for the sofa, I don't want to go too expensive because they're still like not that rich. Yeah, that could. I don't like that the wood tone is completely different to this one though. We don't actually have that big choice of couches now when I'm looking at it. I love these ones. I absolutely love like movie hangout stuff. Anything from movie hangout stuff is probably one of my favorite items. It's just so colorful and quirky. You know what? I might go for it. I know that it's quite expensive, but you know, whatever. Oh, bin. No, no, no. Stay there. Stay there. I just realized that I actually now don't have any space for the dining area. What I might do is I just move this over here. The toys can just go in here for now. So that's quite impractical. Like, even if I move it closer, we could just smooch a little table like over here. Smooch? That's not the right word. Cat? No one cares. Right. So let's just put in just like a small sort of. You know what? That one. Which color do I have? The first one. So if I just go for this one, is it just gonna be the first one? Yeah, yeah. So that it just sort of matches the. This bothers me though, because you can't fit a chair in here. What we could do is actually just put this over here, put this over there for now. Put the guitar over here. Then put the shelf on. Ah. Why doesn't it fit? Okay, it fits here though. Does the guitar still fit underneath? It doesn't. It fits in here. So that's what we're gonna do. This still fits in here. And the shelf can be here. There we go. And then we can have two just like sort of comfy. Maybe can she make a dining chair actually? Let me have a look. Is Bonnie capable of she can make dining chair. We probably don't have one right now, right? Because that would be in the inventory. We do have a mirror, but we already have one, so I don't know why we're keeping that. I'm gonna let Bonnie craft two dining chairs. I feel like that's gonna feel sort of more. It's good. That's gonna feel better, right? Surely that's gonna feel better. Right. I don't think I want to do anything with the kitchen. I just really want them to have some sort of small, nice, you know, blah blah. Yes, blah blah. Blah blah, by the way, means dining area, in case you didn't know. Now let's get for some curtains, maybe. Or just something to, like, you know, I would quite like just sort of blinds that don't actually go over the window. Like this, but blinds, you know? Doesn't seem like we have ones. I wouldn't mind this. I usually don't use this at all. I absolutely hate it, but I feel like in this build it actually sort of fits. So just for this window, I might do something else in Jenna's bedroom. Just so we can cover this window and maybe something for the other ones as well. This is all just a bit too big. I just need something very, like, small. Ooh, that one's cute. Which one's that from? Paranormal Stuff Bag? I think so, yeah. Because I didn't have it before, and now I do. I do still like these, because they just go very neatly next to the window. And, like, you can go for, like, plain white. Or, like, maybe just grey with white? Yeah, I think that's quite nice. And I'll put it over the... Oh... I'm not gonna put it over that window, am I? So let's move these windows. That window, just that window. It just needs to be higher. And I don't think it... That's quite infuriating. So what if I would have to move the window over there? Then it's like slightly covered by the... Can I do this? There we go. Okay, that's better. That's better. Right, I think this window doesn't really need it. I was even thinking we could actually get rid of that window and just put a cabinet there instead. That might be an idea, because we already have this big window in here. And I feel like we don't actually really need that, so let's do this one. And can we actually... wait, which one was it again? This one. Right. Can we get the, like... There we go, the end piece. Just so it looks slightly different, you know, to the rest. Now, since we got rid of the window here, I think what we could do is we could get some sort of lights that go, like, underneath it. Like this. But do we have, like, nicer looking ones? Like, I know they're not rich, but it's still, like... I mean, that one's big. That one's quite big. I don't even know if they could be... They could still use the counter with that. That one's definitely, like, good. Very bright. I might do that one. Which one is that? That's from Get Together. I do not like that one. I just think, like, you know, just, like, very sort of, like, thin under the sort of cabinet thing. Thing. Ooh, that one's cool. Yeah, I'm still sort of discovering, by the way, because I got quite a few new packs. I think I'm not sure if I've already had them 2 weeks ago when I recorded the last video. But yeah, that's sort of... So I'm just sort of like... This one is like the most expensive one. Which is a bit annoying, but it brightens up the space quite nicely. And it's not in the way, so I think that's what I'm gonna go for. Now, with the kitchen as well, I kind of want to do a different wall behind it. Just sort of like, maybe tiles. This one is one of my favorite tiles. I love using these. What's gonna be like a nice color? By the way, like, I'm not very good at building. I think I've mentioned this a few times. Like, I just sort of do what I like, and I don't really care if it goes. So, I'm sorry if you're gonna suffer. Also, I think I'm gonna change the brick in here as well. Let's do something sort of nice and welcoming. That one's a bit too fancy, I think. I love this one, but I'm not sure if it's good enough for living. Let's try it. Let's just try it and see if we like it. I don't mind it. Oh, it has to be behind the window as well, though. I don't actually mind that. I feel like it's quite okay. Also, with the lights, I've this one can go here, and let's get another one that's just gonna go sort of in the middle of the room. There we go. That's much brighter. I kind of want to keep the brick wall. I feel like that's sort of, you know, just like a little feature, like brick wall. Yes, cat. Brick wall. I could even actually sort of get rid of this one counter, move this over here, and then we have a little space here, and we could probably do like tiled floor as well. Just like... That's a tile? Whoopsie daisies, okay. But then, like, it also bothers me that, like, it's not here, you know? You know what I mean? Like, but that's ridiculous. So, no. No, I don't feel like that's worth it. It could probably... Let me just turn this off just so I can have a proper look. I think it's fine. I think we're gonna use some rugs in the, like, living room area. Also, we accidentally painted Bonnie's bedroom, but like, I wouldn't mind this. Although she's an artist, she could absolutely go for something crazy. I think we're gonna... You know what? I never use this stuff, and I feel like, when am I gonna use it if not now? With like crazy, quirky artist lady who used to be a werewolf. So yeah, we're gonna make the dining chair, so we don't need to worry about that. We have some light in there right now, in the kitchen. Now, a rug for the living room. I really want some... I kind of want to, like... I wouldn't even mind having, like... But didn't we just, like, bin that one? I feel like we just binned that one. No, just something like that. I think I want a bigger one. I actually think... So I usually don't use, like, really big rugs, but I feel like this is the time when I could actually use it, simply because I kind of want this whole area to be covered, if that makes sense. Ooh. Ooh. That's... You know what? I never use this one. Why not use it here? Why not? You know what I mean? Why not? Why not? What other colors do we have? This is all, like, I'm going a bit crazy, aren't I? I just feel like it just sort of goes. I don't know. I feel like they're both sort of artistic, quirky, that they just, like, sort of, they don't care if things go together. They don't care if it's clean. They don't care if it's, like, nice. They just want to, like, have fun. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Right, where's the plush toy? I feel like I would love it if he could just be here, but I feel like that's sort of too much in the way. Oh god, I love how crazy this is. Okay, you know what? I'm starting to, like, get more into it. Do we want something small underneath here as well? Like avocado. Oh, something small. Lobs a ginormous avocado throughout the whole room. Yeah, sure. Let's get something just smaller, maybe underneath the table here. I mean, even that wouldn't be bad. Just like even smaller than that, like thinner. I keep accidentally just like clicking off. Not very good at this, am I? Right. What's like not the one from vampires. That does not sound like a good idea. Maybe just even like that. Just so when you're sitting down, you know, so it doesn't like make you cold, if that makes sense. It looks so weird, but I swear, I promise that with the chairs it's gonna look better. I hope. I really, really hope. Right, so I'd say that's sort of the living area and kitchen. Now, let's go for the one that I said was the main one, and that's Jenna's bedroom. So, the beds. What bed would she have? So, I kind of want a purple one. Purple or pink. That sort of color scheme. Ooh, I quite like this one. I know she's not a, you know, wizard. You're a wizard, Jenna. But I kind of like it. I also, you know what? I am no longer feeling these windows. Sorry to my past self, but I don't like your taste anymore. Yeah, I think that's better. And now I completely lost it, didn't I? Oh, okay, right. Pink and purple. There we go. So, I am quite a fan of either this one, which looks quite nice. Also this one, maybe? This one sort of I quite like it when they look handmade, because, you know, Bonnie is into woodworking. She could have made it, you know? You don't know. You don't know. She could have made it, okay? She could have made it. I also, like, love this one from Seasons. It's just not that, like, prominently purple as I would like it to be. This one's also nice. And it has, like, this sort of, like, space thing. I think this one is probably the best. Now, let me see. There's not a purpler one, is there? Right, that's fine then. Yeah. So that can be her bed, and then we do the little bookcase, and a little this, and a little of that. Now, the little light can go on here. With the walls. So, balloons can, yeah, I think they can stay there. I'm not so sure if we're keeping these. We probably are, to be honest, because I just can't get rid of them. I'm just like, I have no connection with those stickers and then can't leave. Right, this can probably go above the bed as well. She's just got a lot of stuff above her bed, okay. Right, did we put anything else outside? No. No, okay. We will also no longer need this bathtub. I'm still gonna keep it outside though. Right, so her room's quite big now actually, and I feel like I kind of overestimated how big of a bedroom she's gonna need. So, let's do like a nightstand maybe. So, just a tiny, like, just a small one. Just really like, what could fit in? I mean, they're still not rich. She absolutely could just have a box, you know. But I also feel like, oh, we can craft an end table. Okay, we're gonna craft an end table, and we're gonna just put these on top of it once we actually have it. Okay, so these go on an imaginary table. And now, I want to do curtains. Surprisingly, I think these ones. So what's like purple? Yes, there we go. And I'll do the same one over here. There we go. And I also want her to have a desk. So a desk is gonna be very helpful for her. Might just go with the sort of matching one with the bookcase. Oh, it's got a little flower on the side. I never noticed that. And for a chair, I feel like that's a pink one though. Let's just go for this one. Oh, I accidentally placed another one. That's fine. Now, do we give her a computer? I think we do. Although we don't have that much money. I think not just yet. We are gonna give her a computer eventually, but not just yet. I've just said that, didn't I? Oh, you know what? I haven't had the opportunity to use this one, and now I will, and I'm very happy about that. There we go. Ooh. That's this thing. There we go. I was about to say, like, can that be purple? It sure can. Right, there we go. So she has bookcase, she's got a little thing to read here. She's got enough light, I think, so we don't need to add more. Now when I'm thinking about it, there's too many stickers over here and there's none in here. So let's just put these two over there. There we go. She can have the balloons there, and maybe... just maybe the hearts that Mum made. Can they actually, like, fit? They keep snapping to a position where I don't like it. Right, there it is. There we go. And I think, let's just do... oh, you know what? The sort of activity table thing. Where is it? Yeah, absolutely this one. This one looks good. Yeah, just like that. Just for sort of painting and stuff like that, so that's fine. And I think, do we want her to like join scouts? I think I'll leave it like this for now and leave enough space so she can eventually maybe get, you know, other hobbies and other stuff. Now for Bonnie, oh, she doesn't have a dresser, I just realized. Let's give Jenna a dresser. And, you know, Bonnie as well. So Jenna gets the purple one. Shocking, I know. Does it sort of fit in here? It does not. That's a shame. I mean, she could have it like this, right? Just sort of splits the room in two parts. I wouldn't mind that. So let's do it like that. And for Bonnie, Bonnie can have a big one. Like a really, really big one. What's a really, really big one though? I don't know if like besides the actual like built-in wardrobes. If we actually have like big ones, we could do. We could. That's too big. But yeah, I wouldn't mind her having this one. Yellow is her color, so there we go. Don't judge me, okay? Don't judge me. She's the one who likes it. She's the one who likes it. Oh, the light now needs to be moved to like here. Again, easel. Easel, 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 and easel can yeah, let's go for a blue one, and that can go in here. There we go. And now, curtains for Bonnie. Decorations, curtains. I guess we could just sort of go with the theme, right? And just sort of go also colorful, but like yellow? Why can't it go here? Is it because of the wardrobe? That's a bit annoying. She could also just have like... What about this one? But like, now I'm annoyed that like it can't go I mean... It sort of clips through each other. But I think that's what we're gonna have to deal with. Yeah, it doesn't fit otherwise. I could just do this. There we go. Sorted. And this one over here can just have this one. Yeah, there we go. And with the bed, yeah. Yeah, I'm fine with this. I'm fine with this. Right. Roof. Roof, cat, roof. So with this one, we just sort of make it longer once again. And here, we will just do... how do I rotate this again? Yeah, like this. So what we do here is we just do this. And, oh yeah, also, no need for it to be this long. And we just copy this one. And for the roof trim, I don't know what we have here, so I'm just gonna make a new one once again. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Yep. Oh, and also let's move these things back. So bin goes here. Postbooks can stay there. Oh, that's not long enough, is it? There we go. There we go. Now it is long enough. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm fine with this. It's still obviously not great. We're left with 2,000 simoleons. But yeah, we have a nice, proper sort of living room. And Jenna finally has a bedroom. So she can assign the bed to Jenna. And you can just assign yourself this. So now Jenna can actually go to sleep. And Bonnie can create paintings. Right, I think that's it. Thank you everyone for watching. I think we're sort of done with this. I just needed to do the makeover. I didn't want it to be, you know, I didn't want it to take ages. And I didn't want it to, I just didn't want to do too much, especially since they're not actually that rich. So they just needed a little, you know, just a little smidge that took me over 30 minutes to do. Right, thank you everyone for watching. I hope you have an awesome day, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.